Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. My title for today is Family First. Family First. So I was sitting there thinking about a title to talk today. For some people around the world, depending on their beliefs, they're actually celebrating different things today. And I just thought, you know what? The best thing to do is a lot of people, when they get involved in business, is they don't really understand. They always are told about this balance thing, right? You know what I mean? And hi, Jessica. Great to see you on here. Happy Easter to those of you that celebrate it. And hey, Craig, happy Easter to you too, sir. And one of the things that I want to share with each and every one of you is a couple of cool little thoughts. When I first got involved in this industry, hello, my love. And when I first got involved in this industry, people would say things like money doesn't buy happiness. That family is more important than money. And one of the things that I just know for a fact is people know that they're important to you because you show by results, you show by actions. You let them know, just let them know that they're number one. And so my sons have always known this. My wife has always known this. Hi, Inico. Hi, John. Hi, Sarah, Lisa, Nicholas, Peter. Again, my wife, so cool. Hi, Arthur, nice to see you. And one of the things that's very, very unique is that, why is it that the world always wants to divide us? You know what I mean? It's like, well, family first or business first. And then I always get these people, because they're so confused, is they go, I don't know how to balance my life. You know what I mean? Well, balance really simply is something that somebody else made up. What you need to do is the people that you love the most need to know that they're first. Tell them and show them. So one of the things that I always have done with my sons is I told them, listen, if you ever need me for anything, I don't care if I'm in a meeting, I'm on a Zoom, I don't care what you need. You need to know that you can come to me and say, Dad, I need you, and everything's going to stop. My phone calls are going to stop. My Zooms are going to stop. Everything is going to stop. Hi, Michael. Hi, Todd. Hi, Isabella. And one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that, we constantly get told, it's either business or family. So we always hear these things that people are so focused on money and their business that their family suffers. And so, there's that saying that I say all the time, in what ways could my life be better? All you got to do is sort of put a word before life. So you could put, in what ways could my family life be better? And what I just want to tell each and every one of you is, children especially, but the people that we love, spell love, L-O-V-E, T-I-M-E, time. The only way to really show somebody that you really true and you really care for them is to give them undivided attention. Total focus. Put stuff away. And when you're with family, be with family. And when you're in business, be in business. Now, there's one other thing that I always want to tell people is when you're doing business is, what if you put a goal together? I know some of you have seen these thermostats. It's like a red round circle, and then it's got where the gauge goes up, And you see this on a lot of fundraisers. Happy Easter. Hi, Nicholas. Thank you, Craig. So one of the things that you can really, really do is that you can all say, get your spouse together, your significant other, your children, whatever, and you say, listen, if we do this, what is a goal? What is a fundraiser? Because fundraisers are just not for, nonprofits. And so what you could say is, I'm just going to throw one out there. Say you want to go to Disney World. You know what I mean? What you would do is you would take pictures of Disney World. You would watch videos of Disney World. You think about the excursions that you're going on, and go buy one of those little poster boards, at a store, or buy it off Amazon. That's where I bought mine. And when they come to you, have that little thermostat on there, and then start filling it up with the red marker. You know what I mean? So now when you're doing business, because you'll notice the pets are the same way. Of course, we can't talk to pets this way. But, one of the things that's really amazing is that we can tell everybody, hey, listen, we're all going for this goal. We're all going for this individual goal. And so now when you're working, they don't need your attention. A lot of times what they do is, the reason I believe that a lot of children interrupt and really get loud is because all your focused attention is going to somebody other than them. You know what I mean? And it's funny that pets do that too. And because they just want that attention. So you got to make sure that you find times in your life. And I thought of this subject very simple because, I love holidays. I love spending time with my family. I really enjoy my time with my family. And so, you just got to think of things that you're going to do to not cause that balance. I always say that time has nothing to do with that part of your life, but you're undedicated, you're 100% focused of your time to an individual, to your family, doing things uninterrupted, really putting your focus there. And then all of a sudden when you do business, guess what? You can put your focus there. So that's all I wanted to say today. A lot of times I tell people, listen, I'm just going to check out. And I even thought about not doing a video today. I was like, hey, I did one, I think this is video 100, I think. And, so far this year. So when you really, really think, should I do a video? And I'm going, what topic should I talk about? And then the reason I wouldn't is because I got family coming over. So, so I hope this helped you. Family first. Learn to really, really focus and spend time on things that are most important to you. Love you too, and love you, Iniko. Newly married. Hi, Craig. Hi, Bill. Hi, Kai. How you doing? Hi, Jim. Lisa. Tom. Happy Easter to those of you that serve it. Hi, Leonard. Hi, Sarah. So have a great, great, great day. Hi, Matthew. I love and appreciate you. See you in a little bit. And talk to you guys all soon. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.